record to this. Nice. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
417 shares.
Yeah.
Does it show
Average,
your cost basis, like your
yeah, my average price on 217 is $274, and the other tranche, or the other 200, the average price is 351. I thought it was lower.
I thought it was lower too, but I do know that we just recently bought some.
Yeah, so that might have bumped it up and kind
Yeah,
of.
and listen, that's that's true of all things, right? I think your entry was much lower, but I think we've
Yeah.
bought about three. I think we've bought like over 200 shares since we've been together because those second two contracts were newly deployed.
Let's see if I can find that. Yeah, I'm sure I got it in my records. Yeah, I don't know how easy it is to find all
Okay,
that, but
so for the 274, that was 217 shares.
correct. That is in my hang on, I will pull the account. Yes, that it's called my RRSP account, which is my registered retirement, yada yada.
Hmm.
That has 217 shares, and that was 274 is the average in that one.
And then the other one is
And the other one's called the TFSA, my the other tax-free sheltered one, and that has 200 even, and that's 351
perfect.
shares. Yeah,
Okay, so you have two different costs going right now,
yeah,
and I'll just do it in this cell, and it's gonna be this guy times this guy.
yeah. I'll
Plus
even see if I go back timeline.
70,000. You have 70,000 in your one account, and then your other account is
The one shows the total value as 86,650 in the 200 shares. It shows like total value. I don't know if yeah, that'd be book value, I'm thinking.
exactly. What does it show the value at right now?
Yeah, that shows 86,650 even.
Okay, nice.
And then the account, the RRSP one that has 217, that shows the book value at 94 and 126.
Like that.
Yeah, and then
Wow.
it shows all-time return. So all-time return is $34,000.
Yeah, it's just
And
going to be the difference here.
yeah, and that's
Yeah,
at 57%.
that's
And the other
crazy,
one,
dude.
yeah, the other one shows 20 cents. 200, the one with 200 shares, it's up 16,000.
Yeah, you
And
can see the differences here.
yeah,
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 yeah.
you can figure
So, okay, so that's some really good news because that means that in both in
that.
both hemispheres, you are in the money, right?
Yeah,
Like this is growth and this is growth. So you're already in the money before we've done anything. Now, you've sold covered calls on this account.
yeah.
All right, talk me through that.
Well, I guess we just selected, two of the contracts. We kind of kept the covered calls a little bit more current. And then two of the covered calls, we decided to sell later, like one into December 17th, 27. That's a 450 call. So that guy's locked up for a while. And then also the July 18th. Well, that's next week, July 18th. And then June 26th, a $400 call.
Let's go through these one at a time real quick. So
Yeah, yeah.
450, and this was December of 2027.
Exactly. December 17th, 27, 450 call.
What was the cost on that? Or it
16,000.
should say credit. It should say average credit.
Shoot.
That might be it.
Yeah, it just shows my average price, which is 16,550.
Okay.
I don't know if it shows the
No, that's
breakdown.
right. I'm
Oh, sorry.
90% sure that that's right. So I want to show you something, right? So
Okay.
this is how much you got paid for this covered call. So what happens, and this is in the 351 account, is that correct?
Hang on. Let me pull that up.
I just want to make sure I'm putting them in the right
TFSA.
spot.
Yes. TFSA has. This is the one. No, this is the one with 200 even. TFSA.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Okay. Yeah.
200.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what this does is this is also growth, okay? Because
Okay.
you've on on 100 of these shares, you've received $16,550. So
Whoa.
yeah, that's why we went far. I'm pretty sure we bought Palantir.
We did
Or,
Palantir Far too. Yeah.
well, no, I mean I'm pretty sure we took that money and spent it on Palantir.
Oh, TFS. Yes, very well could be. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, at that time probably.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you something. Insert. So now this is going to lower your cost basis on 100 shares of uh, MSTR, and it's going to lower it by $16,550 or cancel. Or what we're going to do it per share, right? So this is going to equal this number divided by 100. Okay. So now per share, you received $166 and your share cost is $351. So your adjusted cost would be the 166. Let me do it reverse. Let me do it this minus this equals. So you're into these shares for now $186. And you've agreed to sell in the future the shares for $450. So that's basically almost tripling your money.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I see. Yeah. Yep.
That's one of the positions. Now I know you have another one in this account. So go ahead and give me that one.
Okay. So in that TFSA, we have the July 18th, which is next week. That's the 405 call.
40405. And how much did you receive for that?
It shows the average price is $1,000, 1,000 even. You could
Even.
say. Yeah. So it says like mine is a little bit different. Like it shows average price, total value, and then all time return.
So
So
same thing as your shares. You were given a credit. That's your cost or your credit, however they're showing it. And then there's going to be like a book value, like you were saying. And then the total return is just the difference, right? Exactly like we spent 70,200 and now it's worth 86,550.
okay,
As the option gets closer to the money and there's value to it, the option price fluctuates. Okay, as you get closer and it's not close to your strike price, the option value will degrade and you will be in the money.
okay,
So let's remember, same thing is this is going to be uh, 1,000 even. So now
yeah,
we're going to go buy shares. So it's going to be this L divided by 100 equals. So you've received $10 per share on the $351. So now this is going to be your new price, which is this one minus this one equals 341. And now I'm going to make a little space here. Insert, insert. Now you've agreed to sell these shares for 405. So
Okay.
again, you're making a 70, what is this? What would the profit margin here be? Equals. So you're making $64 on your money right there. It's up
Okay.
to you. So but
Yeah.
here's the difference in these two positions. Why I think that this is such an important one to look at. Because look at what it's done to your cost basis. You've basically 3x'd your money here, and you're just pushing it out. You're pushing it out a year and 6 months. Where else do you know that you can get a 300% return on short of 2 years?
Yeah. That far
I
down
mean,
the road.
that's phenomenal. It is a long game, but this number, this 166, this protects your bottom end because that money was put somewhere else. You bought some other shares with this money, the
Yeah. Right.
16,550. So consider, if you will, those shares are technically free to you. It's because you owned 100 shares of this company. You were able to literally deploy investment from the company you own to buy a new company or new
Yeah.
asset.
Or add
So,
to it. Yeah.
or add to this one, whatever it is.
Whatever you. Yeah. Yeah.
So my point to you in keeping MSTR is look at the value that you received. 16,550 to push it out a year and a half. Dude, that's an insane number. I mean, if
Hmm.
we look right now, I'm just going to jump in the option chain real quick for
Yeah.
MSTR. So right now you have a 405 covered call for next Friday or this Friday? Next Friday.
Next Friday. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
This
you have
coming Friday. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not.
it's for here. Okay, so its current value, trade option for July 18th sell covered call. Its current value is 3160. Okay, so they gave you 1,000. Its current value is 3160. Now everybody sees this number and they're like, "Oh my God, I've got to pay that much to get out of it." Erroneous. Erroneous. That's completely false. What you have to do is you have to come up with a credit in the option chain that is greater than 3160. You already own this company at $341 a share. If
Okay.
you extend the options contract and long enough that you get a credit back and you can move your equity up, you are able to push down your average share cost. Again, this one is kind of locked up, right? This one,
Yes.
100 shares are locked up for, is there a way to like
December.
adjust? Till December of next year,
Yeah.
right? But this
Yeah.
one, it is not locked up in that same way. This one is much shorter. This
Well,
one
this
is,
one, yeah. The bummer with this one is this the one I got to get the money out of this account. So
oh,
this is
because you want to put it into a different account that you could trade more stuff.
yes. So I have
I would
yeah,
leave it, dude. I would honestly, this is already such a nice looking investment because you're already lowering your cost basis. It's in shares, it's tied up. I think
yeah,
you
yeah,
should have a one kind of long term account and one that you deploy leaps and the poor man's covered call. I think it's good to have that spread, dude. This is
yeah,
almost very conservative and you're able to elicit returns. Whereas the other one, you can also elicit returns. PMCC just deploys capital different. But I mean, this is good too, Denny.
yeah. I just got to get, like I said, I got to get 38,000 out of this account because I over
Okay.
contributed. So
Oh, that's what you were saying. Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
so this unfortunately, I think
Oh, so
that
then let this get assigned. Let this get
yeah,
assigned. This that more than covers your
that
that's
should
40,000.
yeah, that should do everything. Yeah. So
The value on this next Friday to you is forty
let it go.
thousand 500. And if you need to take out 38,000, there you go.
We should be fine. I do
You should
want
be
to.
100% fine.
The other one, I think we roll though. The next account with
Okay,
the
so that's in here, right?
yeah, that's the
In the
RSP. We have
217. Okay, let's talk about
217.
that one next.
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk this guy.
Because this is the even, I mean, in my opinion, this is the even better one because
Yeah,
your
because we
cost
got to
basis is already cheaper.
correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you have 100 shares at one price. You have a covered call coming up. What's the strike on it?
that is 385.
Okay, and what was the credit received?
Hang on, let me 385. Total value was 5,000. Today's price is at $50. All-time return minus 3,000. I don't know if I'm going to get all those. Average price is 1,600. Total
There you
value
go.
is
There you go.
5,000.
There you go. Give me 1 second. 1600.
16 and chicken scratch.
Okay, and then the total value is now 5,000.
It was five, and now
And okay, so let's do our calculation is this equals this divided by 100. That gives us a number of $16. So your new cost in this one is going to be 274 minus $16 equals your new cost. It's 258.
well,
So if you sell this for 385, you're making this difference in profit plus the
yeah,
1600. But these are shares as well, right?
correct.
If you're already going to liquidate the other one because you have to,
Yep,
I would say that this position is an absolute roll. You
yeah.
must keep these shares, right? So like let me look at the options chain right now. The price right now is 385. You said it was 5,020, so I mean we're right there. I have 5,020 here.
Hang on, let me pull it up again. Yep, 5,080 total,
Okay.
and yep, average
So
price
now,
1612.
so now when we go in and look at the options chain, we have to look for a price that is at least $5,020. So what I do is I go down the options chain in time, like July, August, September. The first one I'm looking is November.
November 21st.
Okay, so the very first one I see is 440 and you'd receive 6460. Okay, I'm just going to write these numbers down and we can talk about them in just 1 second. So if I were to think about this position and I wanted to roll it like this way, where's my carrots? If I wanted to roll it this way, I would come off of 385. Oh, why are we doing that? I would go to 440. Oops, what have I done? What have I done? I would go to 440 for my strike. I would get paid. No, dude, what is going on, Excel? Leave me
Yeah,
alone.
I show it's 1,400 is the pay.
I'm looking
November
to go
21st.
out in time.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
November
yeah, yeah, yeah.
21st.
So listen, it's I have it at 6,400, and what it's going to give you is it's going to give you the difference.
Yeah.
Remember, you owe 50/20. Not that
Right, with
you
the roll.
owe, but the contract's value is such that.
Yeah,
Okay,
to close or buy to close and then right
exactly. So
and
this
sell
is
to
gonna.
open.
I'm having all kind of trouble with this,
Technology.
bro. What is it these days? You know what I'm saying? Gosh, yeah. Keep it in there, dude.
Yeah, we'll roll that. Yeah, and you know what? The best is yet to come with Bitcoin. Like it's the rockets just got ignited. I think they're clearing out all the short positions and what I don't know how they identify all that and all these long positions that are or these positions that were short and all that. And once they can blow all those people out, then it's more smooth sailing, right?
I think so too, man. I think we're in for a wild ride, and your account is kind of set up to win in two directions, really. Like if the share price goes down, you are able to do the transactions and receive the liquidity. If the share price goes up, the value of your things has gone up. Like,
Everything's kind of going up together.
yeah, I mean, so either way, you win. You're either growing and winning. Yes, please just fucking move me on. Okay, so
You,
440.
you want to roll it like Monday, or you want to wait till the Friday to roll it, or
Let's
just
wait
roll
till
it?
the Friday. I mean, it's not it's not so grossly high that it's going to change everything. Let the theta cook out of it, and we'll look
Okay.
at it Friday. But like this is just a for instance
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I want to show you even this transaction, and like you were saying, cancel. Uh, so this is going to equal this minus this. So you are going to receive a net credit, right? And this is the difference between how much was owed on the contract and how much the new contract is worth. So this money again lowers your cost basis. So it's 1440 divided by 100 is going to be 14. You're going to take another $14 off of this number. So that's going to be
What
this.
delta is that? Does your options change show what that delta is? Like
Yeah, I have
my
it as a delta of 0.578. So
okay.
super likely to occur.
Yeah,
And
50%. Yeah,
and and here, but here's the crazy thing. Remember, always keep this option in your mind. The nuclear option is to punt it out a year and a half and up $100. And you could probably still receive a decent credit on something like that. But let me work through this one first.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Minus
yeah, yeah.
here equals. So your new cost on 100 shares is $244.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you see how that's like changing as you do more of these transactions?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's bananas. You can drive this down to zero and you still have the shares.
Yeah. I can't
I mean,
believe that. Yeah, it 433 already. Wow. Like how quickly that
okay,
it's
as an
moving.
example, say we punt this out, right, and do this. This would be a November trade.
Okay.
Say we do this November, we kick it out there. As an example, if you decided in November, like, man, Palantir, or I'm sorry, MSTR flew up, I want to keep those shares and get a little more liquidity. You can pump it out to December 2027, just like we did with the other one. And you could go up to $500 a share. You'd receive, this is an example of December, you'd receive 16,380.
Whoa.
Look at this number and then look at this number.
I can't your lower screen is not current. Like I just see an older Excel file, but it's not live.
Oh,
Like
what? Let me
yeah.
stop sharing and then restart sharing. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
man.
No,
I
no
thought we were
problem.
looking at the same stuff, man.
Yeah, I was listening to you and I was able to do it, but now that you got some more things, it's a little more.
Let me go back. Share, share.
Did you roll today? Did you get on the mat and do a little action?
No, man. No, man.
No.
I'm busted up. I'm just getting off like an injury in my hand that I had to take
Oh,
antibiotics for. So
oh
I'm
shit.
I was out of commission for a little while. Maybe Monday I'll get back in there.
Okay, now I can
We'll
see
see.
everything. Beauty.
We'll see. You
Beauty.
got it. Okay, so let's say, can you see this position? If
Yep,
you
I can see
decided to go
it.
way out into the future, you
Yeah.
could get 16,380. And look how close that is to that other one. But we're talking about a $500 strike price, and your cost right now is 244. let's look at it if we did this, if we pulled this nuclear option.
Yeah.
You'd receive $163.80 per share. That would lower your cost. This is insane.
Yeah. Wow.
That would lower your cost to $79. And you'd be selling at
And 500,
$500.
that's not even a whacked out price, like for
Dude,
assignment or like down the
I
road.
feel like that in the next year, that's like
I would
super
think it's
realistic. Super
yeah,
realistic. So, I
totally.
mean, for me, I think it's this maintaining this item is an absolute because if you ever wanted to, keep it and punt it for a while, you could pick up, you could pick up some cheddar if you wanted to. And
Yeah,
look,
and then
same thing,
that's enough for a leap, like for something more like to
same
buy a
thing.
whole
Look,
leap
look,
for
if
Tesla
you,
or whatever.
yeah, if you pulled the trigger on this guy, look at that, 5,000, 16,380. You'd bring in 11,000.
Yeah, that's a leap right
So
there.
that's a
A
leap. I
healthy,
mean, that's, a Palantir leap. That's an NVIDIA leap. And is
yeah.
this the account you can do that in?
And it's just a leap. Yeah, it'd have to be a long leap.
Can you sell poor man's covered call on your leap there?
No, this one I can't.
Okay.
It's just a call, long calls.
Man, I will be honest with you. Like, I feel like every leap that I have right now is like insanely overvalued. Like, I mean, all my entire portfolio is like in the green. I have one Tesla option out of like 300 some odd options. I have one Tesla option that is out of the money.
Yeah,
Um,
like
I mean, I think Leaps is definitely a strong play no matter what, but definitely
Tesla
a
or
hold.
Nvidia, either.
Yeah.
Whichever we can afford, Tesla or Nvidia,
SoFi, go get like five SoFis.
or SoFi. Yes, like
SoFi is
yeah,
exploding
listening,
right now.
yeah, listening to Uncle
Okay.
Henry.
Okay,
That's
you
long.
got another one. You have another 100 shares for sale, right? In this one. This is another one of the long plays, isn't it?
Hang on a second. Let me go back. I have July 18th, 385, and then June 18th, 26, 400 call.
Okay, baby. That's great.
June, yeah, a
And
year. Yeah,
400.
342 days to be exact, if you're counting.
Yeah, and then what was the credit received on this one?
It shows the average price was 14,385, and the total
14,385. Okay.
total value was 12,877.
Because you were taking money.
And it shows all-time return minus or plus 1,500, 10%,
Oh, that's interesting.
whatever way that calculates. Yeah.
That is
So my
interesting.
average,
How can that possibly be
yeah,
losing value if the share price is way up? Okay, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to
yeah,
worry about what it's done to the cost of these 100 shares. So we're going to go this cell divided by 100, and we're going to get that you were paid for 143. Did I do that right? Yeah, it has to be. Yeah. You were paid $143.85 per share.
okay,
Your share basis, your share cost is 274. So this is equal to this one minus this one. So your cost on these shares is $130.15.
whoa,
Dude, that is phenomenal. And you're
yeah,
trying to sell it to somebody next year at $400. So you're 4xing this money or close to it.
yeah, wow,
So I mean, dude, this is the
that's
future, dude. You're absolutely murdering. Like you've
yeah,
gotten this one down to $130. This one's at 244. I mean, this is incredible. Meanwhile, MSTR continues to go up. So what I mean, but what you want to do, and I hope you see it, is at some point you just want to keep moving these
roll.
options down the timeline, right? This is your
Yeah.
little journal right here. And every time
cheaper
you
and
move one, what's that?
I said that in essence they're getting cheaper and cheaper for me because we're
The longer you
we're
hold
re,
them. Yeah, exactly.
yeah we're redeploying those funds into whatever else we're doing, right?
Yeah. So this is all your shares, right? One, two, three, four. This is all 400.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, great job, man. I mean, like you see your different costs. This is fantastic, but you're not going to touch it till next year,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is
This
fine.
money,
I mean, that's
yeah,
fine.
this is locked away. Other than whatever the one we're gonna let go next week, this is just long term money, like this stuff.
Yeah, just let this bad boy grow, get
Yeah.
thicker, get thinner here, get your costs down and get your profits up. And just do that over a long time. But never be concerned about these covered calls. Like they're your friends, especially on shares. Because when this December comes up, you can do the same thing again, a year and a half out, up
Right. Right. Right.
$100, get another. I mean, just have this as a good marker for you, like this payment, right? Like you can pull this trigger anytime you want to.
Yes, I know that my options thing here in this, like where all the Palantir is,
Mm-hmm.
they're like I said that this what do you call it? This exchange is really minimal, like with their options level,
Sure.
but they will be offering um, like put credit spreads in a little bit, like simple spreads. Or to be able to sell,
Sell
yeah, to be able
puts.
to sell and buy puts.
I mean, I think if you can start selling puts on either Palantir or MSTR,
Yeah, I can't wait
I
for that to
mean,
happen.
you'll kill it because I mean, look where your cost basis is. What are you going to do with this 40K? Are you going to go buy a watch or a truck or
Well, no, heck no, no. We're going to put it into the other account where I could sell those, where I could sell puts and all that. So that
awesome.
other Quest trade, it's called, where well, yeah, I just got to get these funds out, and then boom, I'm going to get them working in that other account. However long it takes to transfer it over, a couple, 3, 4, 5 days, and then straight away we'll start selling puts on Nvidia or whatever to build another position in this account, or SoFi or whatever, right?
So I'm going to give you the cheat code though. It's right here.
Palantir.
Always. No, 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 no. It's right
Oh,
here. It's right here. It's your cost, right?
yeah.
It's this number. So you have this number. I'm going to do something here. This divided by 200. I only look at how much something cost me and how much I have in it.
Okay.
Right? And I know when this number is lower than this number, I should be buying.
Right.
And then the only other thing I consider is what are you receiving per, right? Like this is $10, this is $351. Like how much are you receiving in your credits? Because each one of these drops my cost. My money comes down. I want to see that constantly happening. 351 down to 341, 274 down to 258, 274 down to, what's the other one? Oh, there it is. 130. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. And this one's crazy. This one right here.
And this is all tax free for the most. Wow, the one is not tax free; it's just tax deferred, and one is tax free. But whatever, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, take
You're making
advantage
money.
of. Yeah, take advantage of both if you can.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, man. I got to get going. We're gonna have some dinner. I'm gonna send you
Yeah,
this so you
do
have it,
that.
and then when
Yeah,
it'll make
whatever.
it,
Yeah,
it'll make it easier for us in the future. We can literally just plug these in, so you watch the
yeah,
map play out.
and I'll save it on my end. Yeah, and then we'll reconvene. Well, we'll text a little bit, but then I guess we'll zero in on Friday to whatever role scheme you want to do. If you want
Yeah.
to
So for
punt it.
sure, yeah. So we'll look at that real quick before we get off.
Yeah.
I just took it down, and I should not have.
We're gonna let the one get assigned, and then
Yeah, for sure this one. For sure this one, right? The
yes,
405.
the
Okay.
405,
So
and
this
then the
guy,
385. We'll consider, like you said, November for 440, or if you think something else is a little more juicy at that time.
yeah, I mean, we'll look. I mean, whenever I have this, I just look at my cost. I look at what thing costs and what credit I get at it. Cost versus credit. This
Okay.
number, like for my leaps, I look at the cost, like this is 35. Because I always have to get this to a contract to sell it, right? So this would be this times 100. I would have to spend $35,100 to make 1,000. Like that's kind of that's high to only make that return. But if this was in leaps and I could do, 14,000 in
Yeah.
50,000, like my ROI is much higher.
Yeah.
So that's how I think about the cost on it. The Palantir, SoFi, to me, they're all just cost objects, and they return credit to me. And I want to maximize the credit I get each time. So this will be fun, dude. This will be fun.
Yeah. Well, we got and we'll get that all addressed next week, and then we'll get that money out, and then we'll see what else we can get moving leap wise.
Pow! Dude, you're
Wow.
doing great, man. Cheers. Have a
Body
great
slam.
weekend.
Okay,
Cheers.
you enjoy the family, and we'll talk soon. Thank you, brother.
Bye now.
Okay, we'll talk soon. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks, Jay.